Hi, this is Steering Wheel Holder coming back at you guys again with another video. I'm going to talk about the real trucker debate. I think there's a lot of older truckers out there that are good. They want to help out the younger truckers out, but then we got a select few rotten apples that run around and bash rookies and greenhorns, what do you want to call them, or you're a steering wheel holder, or a new thing I've heard. I've never heard this term before. A young Texas trucker said a window licker or mirror licker or something like that. something ridiculous I never heard before. Term. Real trucker debate. I don't know. It's baffling. We got some of these select rotten few apples. They'll come in and they'll talk shit about rookies and younger drivers. You're not a real trucker because you didn't drive during the 60s, 70s, and 80s or 90s or something like that. You didn't drive a truck during those times. Well, what was it? Because of technology? Everybody doesn't have an Atlas anymore. Or if you do have an Atlas, you barely use it. Or what is it? Automatic trucks? I'm going to tell you what, guys. These select few older guys who want to talk about the younger drivers. Okay. At least you're going to retire in your career. I'm going to say this. At least you get to retire in the career you chose to do for 30, 40, 50 years or whatever. Okay? You're going to get to retire. The younger generation, they'll be lucky to have a job in the trucking industry in the next 50 years. They're not going to retire in the trucking industry at all. They're going to be replaced by driverless vehicles. You'd be lucky to be a cab driver or any type of driving industry at all. Time it's all said and done. That's the facts. They're wanting to replace us. Right now, the American Truckload Association says company drivers make too much money, owner-operators make too much money that are leased on with carriers. So, they're going to try to replace everybody. Because it's pure greed. They say in the next, 25, 50 years, 47% of the work is going to be done by robots and autonomous machinery. So, what is this generation going to have when they get up to their 60s and 70s or before? What are we going to have? People bitching about there's not enough jobs now, let alone there's going to be over 4 million people plus not have a job in the driving industry, whether a cab driver, Uber, driving a semi-truck, whatever. So, and that does include, go flip burgers at Burger King. Well, they're going to have a machine doing that. They won't have cashiers. They won't have nobody in the store but a couple people, and that's it. We're talking 2 people at the most at a Wendy's or any type of fast food joint. It's just going to be stores the same way. There's Amazon's got a store that coming out. You walk in, grab all your shit. You go through like this detector thing. It tracks what the hell you fucking took out, and they bill you. So what stalkers? I don't know about that. Hell, we'll have a fucking robot doing that. Hell, we don't know. So technology has improved the job of trucking by, Ryan McNally GPSs and the equipment itself not having to shift or whatever. The reason why a big thing they wanted that automatic trucks. Supposedly they get they're less wear and tear, and B, get more asses in the seat, guys. Big turnover in this industry. Big turnover. Even when they bring the new guy in, is he gonna last? So, I want to talk about training. Blame big companies and these fucking associations that grease the dick of Washington, D.C. They didn't want to have better training for new CDL holders. They don't want that. You see a bad driver, you know what? You need to blame about 80% on the company and his trainer. The rest is on him. Okay? But sometimes it's not their fault at all. Let's take this out of the whole situation for all you super truckers. That had grandpappy was a trucker, daddy was a trucker, you're a trucker. You know all about it, right? What about the person who has never been inside of a semi-truck? Nobody in their family's been a truck driver. They know jack and shit about the whole deal. They're going to have to be trained on every fucking thing. Okay? Let's say they don't watch YouTube videos and all this other bullshit. There's some people that don't. Okay? Watching a video and actually being out in the field doing it is a totally different thing too also. And you can watch, war movies and say, you know what? I think I can fucking be a Marine. I think I can just walk out right now, no training, and go be a Marine. Fuck it. Give me a gun, let me go at it. Nobody does that. You gotta be trained. You go through a whole process to go through boot camp, and then they give you all your shit, okay? And even then, you're not really proven until you actually get into a firefight in an actual war zone situation. So, it's all about learning on the job and being taught first, and then learn as you go. But some older drivers refuse to help out the younger drivers out. And, this whole younger drivers are entitled and all this shit. Tell me what the fuck us younger drivers have gotten. What? You older fuckers that have been running the country forever, you have fucked it up. That's on you guys. Ain't on the younger people. They haven't been in power. They haven't been president. They haven't been congressman, congresswoman, senator. They haven't been running the state. Nobody in, under 35 has really been fucking part of any type of political bullshit. You guys have been running the whole fucking show. You guys are running into the fucking ground. Fucking wars on a credit card. All this expansion in the military complex, Homeland Security, all these other fucking new organizations that didn't have before. You cut taxes during a fucking war time. You allow the fucking Wall Street scum to fucking bankrupt the country. Steal all your fucking money. Now, there you go. The baby boomers got fucked because all their money was inside the Wall Street. They got fucked. Okay? They ripped you off. Then we vote for a guy, Donald Trump, who we think is going to drain the swamp, but all he's done is filled up a bunch of swamp monsters. And look what he's doing. He's flip-flopped all over the fucking place in the 100 days before then. It's a joke. Now he's a fucking warmonger. And, he's going to do all this bullshit. See how he didn't sit down with the National Association of Small Trucking Companies? He didn't do that. Who did he sit down with? Oh, the American Truckload Association and Big Boy Business. Because that's all the fuck he cares about, is big boy business. Okay? And what I'm getting to this whole point is this. I think the reason why some of you fucking older super truckers are pissed off, because the pay isn't that much fucking difference. See, if you're still a company driver and you got fucking 10 fucking 50 fucking years, you're not making much more than the guy who's only had one to 10 years experience. That's it. I think that's the big fucking problem. You're fucking pissed that somebody in certain companies, like let's say Prime, they're paying their company fucking drivers starting out as soon as they get their fucking all their training done. It's about 45 cents. Okay? There's a lot of old company fucking drivers right now, excuse me, that are only making 55 cents a mile. See, there's only a fucking 10 cents gaps for all that fucking time put in. You're fucking pissed that you're still making not that much money, or you made money more back in the 90s and 80s. Because here's the thing, wages are stagnant. Okay? They haven't gone up. So I'm going to do a part 2 of this. So I'll be back at you.